I'm going to best him. Sausage, ugly little man, rabbit. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, run.
Never stop.
I don't want them all more. You know what's coming. You're getting smashed to pieces, Sausage.
Always be ready.
You're fighting the best British heavyweight there's ever been. The fucking dauntless in these waters, me. You beat all the rest of them, but you didn't beat Tyson Fury yet, Sausage.
All my hard work and believing.
Look at him, his heart's pounding now. He's like a little pussy with an earring in. Shit at him.
Steroid man. Come up
His
from
bollocks
middleweight.
are shriveled up now, they have.
About you.
Little sausage.
Take all your
Pussy with
belt.
an earring in.
But
You
he's gonna
fucking
have to
pussy.
take a real
British
British Lancaster bomber like me to go and relieve the useless little steadhead of the belts and get him back to Britain. You useless dossers. Honestly. Bring them to me. The Gypsy King. Bring them to me. And I'll put them in the place. I'll relieve them of the belts again.
If you think Usyk's going to win, Gareth, this is your chance to say. So if you think that Usyk's going to win, go for it.
I think the skills of the two men will nullify each other through the fight. I think it'll be very close. I think they'll both be point scoring. I think Tyson will try and rush Usyk at times. I think Usyk will get on his bike and move away. I think Usyk will land shots that Tyson won't see coming because he's so skilled. I think some people will see it for Fury. I think some people will see it for Usyk, and I think one judge will score it a draw, and I think we'll get a split decision, and it'll be controversial for that reason.
Fair play, but listen, we're on the no illusion. Yeah, there's people saying, oh, Tyson can't get...
I thought Wilder beat him the first time.
Yeah, listen, it's fair play. So did everyone.
Yeah.
We did it, but so did everyone. But listen, we ain't on the no delusion that what Usyk is, okay? I hear people saying, oh, Tyson can't get... Usyk can't stop Tyson if Wilder can, Dr. Steel Hammer.
But he might be able to, you don't know.
Rubbish.
Exactly.
Everyone can be stopped. They've got to wait a match in and go down and wobbly legs and the referee stop it. That's bullshit. And I'm under no delusion at all. But I've just finished. What bizarres me is these comments from everyone. And if you just sit back and do your own research and don't listen to the hype. An hour ago, I watched Derek Chisora and Usyk. Okay, it was a 50-50 fight. I thought, I watched it on the night before Usyk was a big star. They should have given it Del Boy.
I think Usyk's got better at heavyweight.
Oh, please. You don't get no better at fucking 37 years old there.
Listen,
that's
he
your
did have one etched on his face during that
What
fight.
I'm saying is, Usyk had a 50-50 with Del Boy, okay? At times, he looked like an amateur boxer against a professional man, complaining to the referee and so on. Well, that's fine, because he's a great boxer, okay? But that was a 36-year-old Derek Chisora what's lost 11 fights, okay? No harm to Derek Chisora. It shouldn't be happening like that. Another thing is, then he goes from that and beats Joshua twice. But if I don't know what to say about this. I don't know how to break it down. Joshua done exactly what he wanted him to do. He had a boxing match with him.
Yeah.
And he's not that good of a boxer compared to Usyk.
Yeah.
To someone what's not as good as boxer as Joshua, will get on the jab and box him.
If Tyson puts it on...
Joshua done exactly what Usyk wanted. He was rubbing his hands together thinking, well, this is all right. He's not rushing me. He's standing in front of me and he's trying to have a boxing match with me. With a smaller, faster man, when you're not that awkward yourself, with your hands like that. Nothing to Joshua. He's a great man and there'll be a good fight between him and Tyson. But on that particular night, he done exactly... It was made to measure.
Listen, do I want Tyson to win?
No.
Of course I do.
Yeah.
You know I'm friends with him and you, and I have been forever.
No.
And I'd love the Brit to win, and I want to see him face Joshua and leave the era. I want him to beat Usyk twice, beat Joshua, and leave the era as the number one.
I'm not bothered about Joshua. Purely business, Joshua.
No, but you still want to beat him to clean up the era.
He's already cleaned up. This man has cleaned the era up. Did Usyk not just beat Joshua 18 months ago twice, convincingly?
Yeah, but I want
to
see Tyson beat Joshua.
Yeah, it makes a difference. That with me, it makes no difference. It will happen because there's super money involved. Super money. But if that money wasn't there, it wouldn't happen. Because when he beats him, he's done.
Fireworks
he's the champion, the best of the era, and
always
always has been.
Have you got another gear like John?
These belts.
Yeah,
I'm coming for his
fuck you.
He's getting it tomorrow. Spark out, guys. Only watching that. Team 2. Both of them were shite. They can all get it if they wanted to. Title fights I have ever seen. It was bullshit. Come on! I violate both of them on the same night. Shite. Get checkbook out, because the Gypsy King is here to stay.
You little shithouse. You little shitbag. Talking shite. I'm afraid you'll put me fist right for this idea, you little sausage. And all the shithouse, that big bodybuilder Joshua. That's a proper shithouse, that is. That's had the contract for I don't know how long and ain't signing it. You little sausage. You do not want to fight. Your manager's a sausage. If this sausage does not sign this contract, which I don't think he is, because I don't think he's got the bollocks to, because he's a shitbag. Both of yous, a pair of little sausage shithouses. Joshua is a shithouse. Usyk is a shithouse. You've never seen anything like shithouse. Poe for pack of shithouses. However, I will be fighting in December 8. Oleksandr the coward. That's you. You little cowardly, ugly bastard. You had your opportunity to fight me in April. The fucking biggest fight of all times. Fight of the century. But no, you wanted rematches, crying like a little girl. Sausage. You ain't no good, man. You're a piece of shit. Look at the state of your face after AJ butchered you in your fights. You ain't Mr. Unhittable. I'll annihilate you. Easy fight. Come and take your money. Get your 30%. No rematch clauses. Man on man. And I will annihilate your sausage. But you don't want it because you're a little ducker, ain't you? You're a little cowardly shithouse. In fact, AJ and Wilder and you, I own all three of yous. I'm the daddy. I'm the fucking daddy. Me, I'm the daddy. Come and fight, you little cowardly bastard.
Frank, do you want to start?
Yeah, first of all, I'm not sure. I've just been told that Alexander's gone to the hospital to have a CT scan on his jaw. I personally felt I agreed with the judge who gave it to Tyson, but no sour grapes, no crybaby stuff.
You know, if they would have said to me in the last round or whatever, you're down, go out and try and finish him, I would have done that. But we believe, everyone in the corner believed we were up.
I think Usyk is going to win the fight the same way I believed that Ngannou won the fight when he fought Tyson Fury. Although he didn't win the fight, technically on points, I thought he did. I'm not a judge, but I thought Ngannou didn't have to win that fight, and it went Tyson Fury's way. I think Usyk is going to win this fight, in my opinion.
If I'm going to be straight up, I'm leaning towards Usyk.
I think Usyk gonna win.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think Usyk gonna win.
I think with Tyson Fury, he's not fast as Usyk. Usyk gonna throw more punches, so Usyk gonna hit him a lot. I'm always go to Usyk.
Usyk, yeah.
Here's one to up the antes. How about there is no fucking rematch clause for both of us? Let's up the antes completely. Never worry about what's in the future and how many more dollars you can get after you've been defeated. No rematch clause. The winner takes the glory. The loser goes home with his dick in his hand. How about that? Agree to that, you fucking bitch.
No, but all I say, Britain, GB, is never going to have no man ever in the future for a long, long time like the Gypsy King. They've missed out on the Gypsy King, but I'll tell you what, Saudi Arabia, the greatest kingdom in the world, they've seen Tyson's value. And let me tell you, Tyson fights for these people and no one else. You get ironed out, Tyson will knock him out. Tyson's in this frame of mind now, where he's getting knocked out.
How many rounds, Sean?
It'll be over before 7.
Trying a quick response to Bellew and Frotch.
Bellew and Frotch, what can I say about them guys? Come and meet me face to face. I'll eat Frotch alive and I'll eat Bellew alive. And by the way, Bellew got his ass handed to him by a bantamweight when he was young, called Michael Gomez. Michael Gomez flattened him.
No,
my mate from Manchester, Michael Gomez, Michael Armstrong flattened Bellew, and somebody else I'm not going to mention. No, listen, let them men do what they do. The YouTubers, they like talking behind the camera. They want to come and see me. I'm here, and I'm ready, and I'm stepping back from no man, no matter who they are. Right in the ear, and I mean that.
I think Usyk's the better inside fighter. I think that, Fury never was a great inside fighter, but he's not really a guy who's comfortable fighting consistently on the inside. He's not, he hasn't been trained that way. He's not made up that way. Usyk can be comfortable, obviously on the outside, giving angles, counterpunching, using his jab, but also he can be very comfortable fighting on the inside. And I think it's going to be important that the referee is the right referee. After May 18th, we're going to have one name. One name. I think that name's going to be Usyk.
But I'll tell you one thing about John Fury. There's no backward step in me. Not in 300 years, so I'm not going to start now. There's no chinks in my armour at all. The only thing that's beaten me is my age. That's it. And on these cobbles is a different job. Different job outside. Let me tell you.
Completely different.
Absolutely. It's like pool and snooker. And I'm here, man.
Teams David Hayes backs against your boy every fight. Is that a personal agenda, do you think? Is that a personal agenda?
Mention that man's name. No. I'm not going to mention his name. He's an idiot.
You not spoke to him today?
No, I don't want to speak to him ever. I've got no respect for him at all. Like he ain't me, then piss off. He hates the families. Piss off. But fuck off. That's a better word, isn't it?
Hello, John Fury. It's me, your nemesis, Joe Egan again. And rock hard, Joe Egan, because that's what I am, John. I am rock hard. Not like you, soft as shit. Okay? But listen, I'm laying off you now, John, because I understand you're so busy in your barn rehearsing for the remake of The Wizard of Oz, John. You're made for the part of the lion, looking for courage. But if you ever do find that courage, John, I will be here waiting. But until you find the courage, because I already have an abundance of courage, John. That's one thing I have. You've sent your friend, Gypsy George Carman, to fight on your behalf.
He's challenging out Big John Fury. Big John Fury's a mate of mine, and John's fit of nobody. John's a 10-round fighter, and at the moment, you know, he's very busy with his own 2 sons at the moment.
What sort of a man are you, John, to ask another fighting man to fight on your behalf, when you were the one that called out any 58-year-old on the planet that was brave enough to fight you?
Here I am! Any man alive want to fight John Fury? I'm here ready to go!
Listen, I will leave you alone now. Practice for the Wizard of Oz.
You know, but like I say, Sugar Hill, he was in the right place at the right time, and Tyson again, like the previous men before him, he's made them all famous, hasn't he? It's not for how good they are. He didn't do much for Lawrence Okolie, did he? You know, and at the end of the day, I say about Sugar Hill, if he was that good of a trainer, why did Emmanuel Stewart, his own blood uncle, give Johnny Banks the head job? Why didn't Klitschko employ Sugar Hill? Another one feeding and living off the gypsy game.
Shit.
You'll never get no straighter chat than me.
Tyson the best heavyweight in the world by a country mile.
Tyson, winding up lane, though. Give him a drink of water.
Won't be beat, never be beat. When a man comes to compete with him, I'll let you know. I'm not seeing him yet.